Today is a monumental day. I am here with WhyPowered client Jean, and we are celebrating a major milestone. Jean, what happened today?
It became official. I've lost 101.4 pounds since I started working with you, Gail.
How does it feel?
Oh, awesome. Amazing. I mean, I was thinking about when I started and thought, oh, this weight's never going to come off. I'm going to die fat and unhappy. But it happened. I started to believe and I started to do, and it feels great. I mean, I feel so much better.
I'm so happy for you. You have so much to be proud of. And oh my gosh, I'm just sending you the biggest congratulations and the biggest hug. And I'm just so thrilled for you.
Thank you.
What a transformation in everything. Wow.
Yeah. And I keep thinking about all the things that have changed. Like, first of all, I don't think I'm going to need a seat extender on an airplane anymore. And I'm also realizing I'm going to have to get even more smaller clothes because the ones I got last year, because I was smaller, are getting a little big.
Well, and I remember when you first started out, you had a knee surgery, and your motivation at that time was your doctor was saying you were going to need a second knee surgery if you didn't lose weight. And that was a big push for you. Is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, it's, my knee still hurts from time to time, but that's, getting older, but I can tell a huge difference in terms of how it feels. It's not crippling like it was when I was 100 pounds heavier.
Yeah. Now you're out shoveling long driveways with snow, and you just texted me. You came back from a long 45-minute walk. You're on your treadmill regularly, and it's not even a chore for you. It's actually kind of a joyful thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, now I start feeling antsy if I haven't gotten any exercise, and it's a continuing process of learning about myself and about what motivates me and what demotivates me, which occasionally still happens, I have to say.
Yeah.
But it's, my eating habits have changed so much, and my refrigerator is stocked with vegetables and fruit, and my pantry is not stocked with cookies and candy.
So Jean, one thing I heard the other day from someone who was thinking about losing weight, they said that a lot of people think that it's going to be like some hard thing where it's, just like, giving up a lot of stuff, and, like this terrible process of just like hard labor, like you're having to go to jail or something, and like locking yourself away and beating yourself up. And it was just like this really awful thing of deprivation, and I said, no, it doesn't. It's not that at all. I mean, I guess it could be if you're doing it wrong, but like, what would you say to them about what that, like, did you have that thought process when you started? And like, what would you say to them about what it was actually like for you?
Well, I'd say if that's how you want it to be, then go right ahead. But that's not how it felt for me. It was more gradual steps, doing a little bit each day instead of thinking, oh, I've got to completely give up chocolate and sugar and everything that I relied on as my stress relief. And felt I needed at the time. And it was just making little bitty changes over the course of a couple years, especially little bitty changes over the first year. And it became easier over time. I mean, like, I know from our groups, sometimes people talk about, oh, chopping up vegetables. And I used to feel that way too, that I hated, thinking about having to chop up vegetables for dinner or whatever. And now it's just what I do. And I like vegetables, and huh?
They're your friend.
Yeah. I mean, I throw them into everything in as far as lunch and dinner goes. And if I don't feel like I've had enough vegetables, I feel deprived somehow. And it used to be, I felt that way about chocolate, but not anymore. But yeah, I would say to that person that, if that's your mindset, then that's how it's going to feel. But if you think in terms of little steps every day, instead of eating a box, instead of eating 12 cookies, eat 10, and then gradually winnow it down.
Right.
Some of my initial goals were just incredible to me now in terms of, walk around the block 3 times a week. And add a little more vegetables, eat a little less chocolate. And it gradually just evolved.
Yeah.
It's not like walking off a cliff.
Yeah.
It's an evolution.
Exactly. Yeah. So I like to refer to it as a compass reorientation. It's not leaps over tall buildings, because that doesn't stick.
Not at all. I mean, I've tried that and it never lasted.
Yeah. Well, you have so much to be proud of, and well, I'm just thrilled for you. So
thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing this very exciting day and moment, and the words of encouragement with people who might be listening and wanting to make changes and feeling stuck. And you are such an inspiration for what is possible.
Oh, thank you. And believe me when I say, if I can do this, you can do this. I have full faith that with the right mindset and with your WhyPower and the thought process of just doing a little bit different each day, you can do this.
Yeah. Small steps add up to monumental changes over time.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Really
thank you, Gail.
Okay.
And thank you. The support from the group has been wonderful. Yeah. And I so appreciate that too.
Yeah, the accountability and support, not going it alone, makes a really, really big difference for many when we're feeling stuck and feeling isolated. It makes that journey much harder, I think.
Yeah, I never would have done it without the group.
Yeah. Thank you, Jane. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Gail.
Okay, take care.
You too. Bye-bye.